Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Panda Needs the Doctor podcast. I am the Mad Doctor. I did not go to medical school, but I will give you advice.
And I'm the Red Hand Panda, always on the hunt for lore and gore. And today, what are we talking about?
Well, let's start off with a fun little question first.
That wasn't a question. That was a cran cack.
Diet Coke.
Can crack.
Mm-hmm. Fun little question that I just thought of. If you were training alongside the Z Fighters as a human, right? And they're putting intention into you, training you, getting ready for the Saiyan arc.
We talking all the Z Fighters or like just core team?
Well, this is going to be, Goku's obviously not there, right?
So is Goku dead? He's like the Z Fighter.
Goku's dead. Piccolo's off training Gohan. You're training with Tien, Krillin, Yamcha, Chaozu, Master Roshi, right? You're training with those guys.
I feel like I really only need Tien to be there.
Right.
Everyone else is just like...
You need sparring partners, and Tien needs to stand off to the side to give you pointers. You know what I mean?
All right.
So you're training with all of them in preparation for essentially the Saiyan arc, right? Nappa and Vegeta are coming. How many Cybermen do you think you could take down?
In that scenario, with the ceiling being Tien, how many did he take down? Because I'm pretty sure I'm getting reached in backwards, having someone dig their hand around like this, tickle my guts, and then pull out my lower jaw through my ass.
So yeah. Because remember, Yamcha did technically take down one.
No, it decided to end his life and its own.
Yes, because he did kind of like dominate the fight a little bit. Like he was winning, and then the Cyberman was just like, let's not do this at all, right? So
is that how it happened? I'm gonna look that up.
I'm pretty sure that's how it happened. Don't quote me.
Pull it up on the screen.
We'll see. We're just gonna assume that I'm right, and it'll be all the funnier. Do you think? Do you think you're gonna be stronger than Yamcha? Do you think that you're gonna at least be able to take down one? Like you start from here and learn how to like power your chi and all that kind of stuff, and you get an equivalent of Spirit Ball, not Spirit Bomb, Spirit Ball, which is what Yamcha had, and like a Wolf Fang Fist, which used to carry some weight around here.
I think that because the ceiling is as capped as it is, because the strongest person in this conversation is Tien.
Without question.
Which means that if I'm sparring with Yamcha on a regular basis, I'm not going to get that strong, like that much stronger. I will be significantly strong for a human. Well, you said Krillin's there, right?
Krillin's there.
But yeah, as powerful, even though I would say Krillin is strong, I don't know. I feel like Tien doesn't get enough screen time, but I feel like he's stronger than Krillin. Like Tien wasn't in the
Saiyan
Namek arc.
Exactly. Right. But Krillin didn't come back from that, technically. So
I mean, he fought through it though. He was in the shit.
He was there. He was there.
He was fighting. He was kicking some ass.
So I think that like to compare Krillin and Tien, you're not like that's. I think that Tien, especially at that point in the Saiyan arc, probably through the Cell arc, is more powerful than Krillin. I didn't watch much after that. I watched a lot of the Majin arc. As far as I can tell, those guys aren't very heavily featured in the Buu arc.
I don't even remember.
So, but at that point in time, Tien is definitely stronger than Krillin, but Krillin is definitely stronger than Yamcha.
Without a doubt.
So you would start with Yamcha.
Fucking Goten and Trunks, the baby versions are stronger than Yamcha.
Yeah, because they're Saiyans still at the end of the day.
Yamcha's asses.
Right.
No, because when did Yamcha beat Goku?
When he was a
Saiyan child.
Yeah. You were right.
So yeah, I mean...
in Dragon Ball.
Yamcha's a wash. So like... Krillin's just too timid for me to want him as a sensei, and Tien isn't powerful enough for
Tien,
me
I don't think also has the patience to be a sensei.
He is,
but
though.
That's Master Roshi is there. Master Roshi, who is the sensei, is there.
Master Roshi is a cool sensei and all, but it was Tien that Tien, I think, is a great teacher because he's going to teach you about flexibility with your powers. a lot of the powers used in early Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z are coming from other people. They're not coming from Goku, right?
Right.
Flight, fucking solar flare, the Destructo disc, all of these things were made by like humans.
Yeah.
Like I don't even Destructo disc isn't even Krillin's move. I think that's also Tien's move.
No, it's Krillin's move.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
I would have to Google it, but I'm pretty sure
because Tien's got the.
Tien has a lot of moves. It was Tien knew how to fly before the other Z fighters did.
Right.
It was like a martial art thing that they had to learn in a different house. It was the Kamehameha that
Krillin
and
did
Goku
first.
Used from Master Roshi.
Sorry.
He's over there transforming into shit.
Dude, I love cracking my neck. I know it's bad for me, but it feels great. Pizza's coming to attack. Look at her. Gosh, she's so cute. So
stay out of the way of that. If I lose a finger.
So you're still sticking with you can take down one?
I'm not confident that I could, because you gotta remember, these things are ready to die. They know they're expendable.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't have a command that, Cyberman, you self-destruct. That's not what fucking happened. It just said, I'll just blow you up.
They're chaotic. They're chaotic as hell. That's for sure.
So
well, I think that this is a good segue into one of the things that I want to talk about today. And because so much about training, what you get out of it is what you put into it, right? So there's that kind of element of like how hard you try and, how dedicated you are to it. And the Panda and I have been doing a thing to kind of get our butts in gear.
Each other's things.
The Panda and I have been doing what is referred to as 75 hard. Today is the 12th day of this challenge. We've got many more to go. If you're unfamiliar with 75 hard,
63 to be exact.
If you're unfamiliar with, I couldn't do the math in the moment. Thank you for doing that.
You got it.
So what that means is we are going to follow these set of rules. First rule, work out twice a day. No exceptions. One of them must be outside. No exceptions. Both workouts have to be at least 45 minutes long. You have to pick a diet and stick to it. Diet's a broad word. We're both tracking our calories, and Panda's in a calorie deficit. I'm trying to maintain, so I don't want to gain.
I am the
lose
jiggly
weight.
of the two of us. So as the most jiggly person, I gotta slim down. I wear a lot of black because it's slimming.
I wear a lot of black too because it, everyone looks good in black.
I'm getting attacked by a fuzzite over here.
You have to read 10 pages of a non-fiction book a day.
I tweak that. I'm doing something constructive. I'm teaching myself how to draw.
Exactly. So yeah, that's the same. Like that's the same. Like you're watching instructional videos. You're putting time and effort
I bought
in.
Books.
You bought books. That's nonfiction. That totally counts. That's
one of them is a book of monsters, so it's a little fictitious thing.
Yeah, but it's teaching you how to do the thing, the method of teaching.
So many circles.
That's
so
great.
many circles and fucking lines.
I'm reading a lot of like philosophy books and political books, really trying to like just expand my horizons and understand and figure out really what I stand for as a person. And
I'm not doing any of that.
And
I know what I stand for. I'm a fat guy who wants to eat meat, who can't keep eating heavy, greasy amounts of meat.
And now
that's all I want.
The last rule of it is no alcohol. None. Now, I don't know, like we've posted a few times before. You've seen some clips. We're, really dedicating ourselves to this to be posting more. We've got some backlog episodes we need to work through. We'll be posting more. Is long story, but in some of the posts, you're going to notice us get a little surlier. Maybe our words are a little slurred. And
the fat man is sweating a lot more.
Yeah, because I don't think that it's wrong of me to say, but Panda and I like our drink maybe a little too much. And
it's just apple juice. We're just drinking apple juice.
It's just apple juice.
Apple juice and sparkling water.
As the second plane hits the second tower.
Jesus Christ. We're too blitzed by that point anyway. We're all just like, a second tower's gonna hit the plane.
Yeah. So that's been an adjustment for both of us, I think. So I want to start talking about this, but before I do, don't you feel like I want to stick to the Cyberman thing? Do you feel now, being dedicated to your workouts? You've already gotten your 2 workouts done for the day before we started this.
No, I didn't do my second one. I had errands. I went and bought jeans.
Oh, okay, cool. So
I had to buy jeans. I have 3 kids, so I had to make dinner before I left.
Yeah, so we got to go for a walk before you leave today.
Fuck that. I did my outside workout. My hat is covered in grass.
Oh, you're going to go do push-ups when you get home, is what you're telling me.
I'm pumping iron, baby.
Cool. I did my inside workout. I gotta go do my outside workout after he leaves.
A part of this challenge for myself was getting a better sleep routine to maximize my day. So that meant waking up earlier.
Yeah.
So, and the best way for me to maintain that process is to wake up early and have an objective. Mm-hmm. Wake up early, take a shit, get out the door with the full canister of water, get to the track and field. I'm doing a good 5 to 10 minute stretch, a 15-minute jog, and then it's just core workout for the remainder of the time. I don't even count the stretch to the 45 minutes of the workout because it's not working out. It is working out, but it's not part of the workout that I'm going to attribute to this time limit.
If you decide to keep the stretches as part of the workout, that's fine. I also agree that, he's setting out goals and intention, so he's setting
I am fat
extra time to stretch and then do the full 45 minutes. That's great too. But if you're deciding to do this yourself, stretching is counting as a workout. Mobility is still counting as a workout. Walking is counting as a workout.
Walking is a good workout.
Walking's a good workout. Get your 10,000 steps in. It's great for you. I forgot one more rule. You got to drink a gallon of water a day.
That's the most important rule. And Jesus Christ, I'm filling up like a water balloon. I'm drinking more water than I'm consuming food.
Yes. It's so hard. Hold on.
Like that?
Cheers.
Like that, you hit a button. Switch action right there, baby.
Maybe we'll post a link for that.
Mine's loud. I took the straw out. Something they don't tell you when you're drinking water is that when it's not falling into your mouth, you actually get tired of drinking it. Chewing is the same thing.
Yeah.
When you're eating a light meal, take your time to chew it. You're going to get way more tired of chewing, and that's going to help you put the fucking fork down. Because if you're having a small meal and you eat it fast, you're going to be hungry. You're going to be hungry. Your brain and your stomach are ops. They hate each other. Your stomach will not tell your brain to stop eating.
Yeah. This is my third one. I got to do another half of these. What do you got left?
I'm just going to round up to 2. It's not a full 2, but so
that's
I have
fine, because they're like the same size. Like, so you really
I have to finish this and then I'll do another one.
And then you'll be good.
And then I'll do another one.
Yeah. And then, all right. So don't you feel that with this dedication that you're taking to training, that you could put more into, one-on-one sessions with Master Roshi and Tien and Krillin and get more out of it now than if I had asked you this question a week ago or 2 weeks ago?
Oh, yeah. Facts. But you have to remember right now, the biggest mindset for it. And now, some people out there, if you can't do something and you want to motivate yourself to doing it, a lot of people will say, I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for them. I'm living for my family. I'm putting them on my back. I gotta lift them up off the cliff. If that's your mindset, cool. Something that I had to shake, and this was a long time ago I had to shake this, was trying to be a good person and just accepting that I am neutral. I am just a person. I am flawed. I have my flaws. I'm gonna make mistakes. It's gonna happen. It's natural. It's going to happen to you. It's going to happen to him. It's going to happen to those fantasy characters on the screen over there.
Boy, has it happened to me.
It's going to happen, right? You have to start this doing it for you. It has to be for you. You have to say, I got the fuck up. I got out that bed. I got to that field. My back was hurting. I was hungry. I was tired. We work at night. So waking up early in the morning when you're not getting in the house until 2 in the morning
Yeah.
is
Tough.
painful. It's painful.
I've slept past my alarm the last 5 days in a row, and
Dude.
it's really put me behind. And it's really
Same.
like if I can just get up at 9, I'll be able to like.
For me, it's 6:30.
Yeah.
I still need time to get home, make sure my kids are ready for
Exactly.
school, and I still have daily responsibilities. So you have to learn that time management and get the most out of your day. You gotta do it for you. And if you can't do that, yeah, say you're doing it for someone else. That's cool. But I'm telling you, you have to say you're doing it for you because you have to lock in those rewards. You have to double down and say, I want this. I'm getting up. I'm strong. I'm pretty. I'm going to win. Say it with me. I'm going to win. You have to say that because it's not about the destination. It's about the journey. And for the whole journey, if you're saying you're doing it for them and they spit in your fucking face at the end of it, you're going to question everything you did. You're not going to feel accomplishing the results because you were hoping for someone else to give you the recognition. You have to give it to yourself. You have to lay it on and give it to yourself.
You really got to love yourself more than everyone else.
And
Because
it's weird to say that out loud.
How
It's weird
could you
to say that out loud.
How could you possibly give anybody more love than you give yourself? It doesn't make any sense. If you want to be a person who cares for others, it starts with yourself. You got to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
But so let's stick on this. We're doing it. We're on day 12 right now, and
I got something.
Yeah.
What's something that you've learned? Because I've learned a couple of things about myself and like the experience of losing weight and building muscle.
Yeah.
What's something that you had to like what's like a theory or something methodical that you've learned about the process of bulking up, getting big, and sticking to the routine?
So I've got a 75 hard specific answer, and then I've got when my fitness journey started.
Give me your truth.
Answer. So like, I feel really silly when I say this,
Don't feel silly.
Because it just like people have been screaming at us for years. I feel so much better. My mental health, especially at these last 12 days, has been, I feel like, an all-time high. And you know what I attribute to that? It's every morning, the very first thing I do, I go outside and I go for a walk. The very first thing I do, I roll out of bed, I put on my shoes, I go outside. And
It definitely helps.
General mood is just so high. When I first met you, I was coming out of basically the worst time of my life.
Were you at rock bottom?
I was at rock bottom just before I met you. Yes. And said rock bottom?
Rock bottom.
Okay. Why are you doing that?
That's how they speak at rock bottom.
Sure. That's a SpongeBob reference that I don't understand. And
but he knew it was SpongeBob. See what I'm saying? It's universal.
So,
Good times. It's universal.
It's just crazy, like how, again, we work in the service industry. We deal with a lot of really stupid people, and we answer a lot of stupid questions
Christ.
on a daily basis. And
Does guacamole have meat in it? Why would it have meat? It's guacamole.
What cut is your New York strip? It's a New York strip. So.
How much is 12 ounces?
Well, no, we deal with a lot of tourists from overseas, and they don't understand the imperial
The
system.
difference is, though, most of the time I get this question, it's from Americans.
Oh, I get it a lot from Europeans. And
they ask about the size of the beer, and I feel that that's fair because they tell me all the time we
their
can
beers
order
are
them
bigger.
We can order them in separate sizes.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Totally makes sense. Like, we should absolutely have that. And I do a lot of conversions, like, from pounds to kilos for ounces to grams.
I'm only speaking in freedom units, baby.
Well, so
you get a pint.
What I've learned learned about this is like I'm definitely going to be keeping like the daily walks in my routine.
Definitely.
That's not going away even past the 75 days.
Same. Every morning I'm getting up and I'm get
a nice cup of coffee, go for a walk, go outside.
I do mine in a different order because coffee makes me poop.
Right.
So it's workout, then I just go get the coffee and then I come back, take a shit.
But what I've learned over my fitness journey as a whole, and
Should I swear less? Bit of a meta question at this point, but
I don't know. Challenge yourself to swear less. See what you come up with.
I'm going to use the words I use around my children.
Haha! Yay! So I started working out back when I was 25 years old. I had like a quarter life crisis. I was living in Illinois, working a dead end job at a call center where I was a freight broker.
There are song lyrics in here,
Yeah.
and I'm struggling to find them. If you guys can think of it,
post it.
Please let me know in those comments.
So I was working at this dead end job in a call center, right? And I didn't like it. I basically called my parents, who had just recently moved to Florida, broken down, like crying, and they were just like, you know what? I think, Michael, you just need to come here and until you can figure things out.
Oof.
So they invited me back into their home, into their new home in Florida, and I lived with them for a few years, and that's when I started working out. And the biggest thing I've learned since that journey is, one, have a plan when you go into the gym. Don't be willy-nilly. Just, read and learn as much as possible. If you have access to a trainer, use them. If they're too expensive, there are tons of resources online. But this is all a learning experience. Like you were saying before, it's about the journey, and you never know where you're going to end up.
You have to love that journey. It's actually more important than the destination. It's crazy.
When I moved down
the one piece were the friends we made along the way.
When I moved down to Florida, I was 150 pounds, and I looked fat. I was out of shape. I didn't look good. I started the journey. I instantly basically dropped down to 130. I started weightlifting. I started running marathons. Now I'm a competitive powerlifter. I'm 165 pounds. People tell me I don't look it, but because I'm very fit, I'm not hyper strong exactly in a competitive sense. My total is 909 pounds, not in the 1,000-pound club, but I found this great hobby that I love doing. I'm competing 2 more times this year. And the biggest thing I've learned, like the last 10 years of my fitness journey, or having, fitness be a big part of my life and being dedicated to it, is you never know where you're going to end up. You never know where you're going to be. Just start and have fun.
Have fun.
Have fun. What about you?
Have fun, kids. Don't die.
What's the biggest thing you've learned in the last 12 days from this experience?
When you are pumping iron, there's a difference from it being so heavy you can't keep going, and there's a difference from it being so heavy you can't keep going versus it being so heavy you want to stop.
Yeah.
When you learn that difference, it's going to change something for you. It's going to change something for you. There is a reason someone that you are willing to pay someone to put their ball sack over your face while they scream at you, one more. And after you do one more,
you realize
and then they say it again, do one more. They want you to go till failure. They want you to go until they have to pick the bar up off of you. You have to learn that difference, and you have to be willing to meet that head on.
Yeah.
Pretend that I'm blind right now. I am tough, and I am telling you, there is no shortcut to moving that rock. You meet it head on. You meet the bar like you meet that boulder. You meet it head on.
Yes.
Don't be scared to cry. Don't be scared to scream. Because when that motherfucker is coming down, like, I try not to curse, but I said it anyway. Because I'm talking to the camera and I see a black guy, or sometimes looking over here and I see a white guy. I'm seeing grown men.
Yeah.
So when it's coming down on you and you can't keep going, it's okay to panic. Because you feel the walls closing in, right? But remember, you got this. Take a deep breath, find your way out. Don't be scared to ask for help.
Don't be scared to ask for help.
Don't be scared to ask for help. It's very problematic in current society that it can be emasculating to ask for help. Ignore people who think like that. Ignore circles who think like that. Because when the weight is so heavy that you cannot keep going, ask for help. Get that bar off you. Stand up. Walk off the pain. Let a few tears roll down if you need to. grunt, stretch, take a deep breath, and come back. Come back. Not because you wanted to stop, but because you found a little bit more energy to do one more rep. That one rep changes everything. Keep going. Mm-hmm. Take a break. Take a breath. But don't give up. Keep going. Day 12. By day 40, I'm going to be all like, I hate it, man. I hate it.
Oh, dude, it's day 12 and I hate it now.
I hate it so much. I want, oh, hit my mic. I want that sweet apple juice we mentioned earlier. But I can't have any.
So we have to be careful what we say because our bosses do kind of watch this stuff.
He's the one who talks crazy about our work. Yeah. I want that clarified.
But, we work in the service industry. We work at a bar. We're entitled to a shifty at the end of the evening. And we normally like to, make a little challenge out of it. We'll shotgun a seltzer. We'll take a shot of tequila to wash it down. Yeah. And we do that we work together at least 4 nights a week, sometimes more. And we've been doing that consistently for the last year. And now we're just done. Just hard stop.
Cold turkey.
Cold turkey. Your sleep's better though, isn't it?
No, I'm having dreams. I don't want to let you all know something about me. I don't like the idea of having dreams. Normally when I go to sleep, it's like a blink. It's like a slightly longer blink than normal. Yeah. I close my eyes. My eyes just close for 3 seconds. And I wake up and it's daytime. That's sleep for me. And that's what I prefer. I hate having dreams.
But if you're having dreams, that means you're in REM sleep, which means you're getting the most rest.
No, I hate it. I don't like having dreams. Dreams are terrifying because I always realize that I'm dreaming. And it's a trend on TikTok right now. And this TikTok trend is terrifying because it's exactly what I feel. The captions are always, why do people in your dreams do this once you realize you're dreaming? Once you realize you're dreaming, they just do this.
Hold it. That's never happened to me before.
Yeah. It's fucking terrifying.
That sounds awful. Well, I react to the ones that are whenever you try to punch somebody in your dreams and it feels like your arms are punching through water or anytime
you try to run. Dude, yeah. The moment you realize you're dreaming, dude, it's like trying to run in molasses.
Yeah.
And that's when the dream gets terrifying. It could be the most peaceful dream ever. But once I realize I'm dreaming.
You ever get sleep demons?
Dude, I haven't gotten sleep paralysis in so long. And I'm just dude.
I get it every now and again, and it's spooky when you live by yourself.
Last time it happened to me, I didn't even open my eyes. I kept my eyes closed, and I just pulled a Kill Bill. I just said, move your big toe. Move your big... I just kept trying to flex my feet.
Oh, that's a great idea.
I just kept trying to flex
my feet. Because I start big. I wave your arms around. Try. Start small.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
I just try to clench my toes, and then once I do that, I'm kicking, and then like a fish, I just throw myself out of the bed.
Yeah.
That I don't open my eyes anymore. The last time I opened my eyes, I could swear to Christ, the doors were opening and there were figures in my fucking doorways staring back at me. And that was the last time. This happened 5 years ago. Mm-hmm. The last time I ever did sleep paralysis with my eyes open. And I just said, never again. Anytime it's ever happened recently, I lay there and I just try to ball up my toes. Mm-hmm. I refuse to look around the room.
Yeah.
While my subconscious has active play in my conscious.
Yeah.
Your brain is your biggest op. For whatever reason, your subconscious does not like the version of you that you created. Mm-hmm. And it's always trying to mess with you. At least mine is to me. And hey, bro. I gave you the chance to take over. You didn't.
Brain, be cool. Brain.
Stop it.
Be cool. What else we got?
30 minutes.
It's fine. It'll be all right. So you don't feel good, is what you're trying to tell me?
From working out?
Yeah.
From process? I'm not going to say I don't feel good. I'm going to say in the stages of grief, I'm somewhere at, I think I'm still in the stage of anger.
Okay.
Where I'm just mad about the things that I'm losing.
Okay. It is I know this isn't your point of that statement, but I do want to throw it out there. You did say you wanted to do this.
So, like a week or so or more before he brought this up,
Yeah.
I had just went to the doctor
Yeah.
and I found out how much I weigh.
Yeah.
I weigh 285 pounds.
Yeah. You probably weigh
I'm
less right now.
5'8",
Yeah.
which means I am a butterball of a man.
Yeah.
And so,
You could get
a brown butterball of a man, by the way. So, and that genuinely bothered me because, even my kids were all like, only one of my children know what I look like thin.
Mm-hmm.
The other two children have only ever seen me pot belly papa. So when I brought it up to them, they were all like, I didn't know you could even be a skinny papa. And I was just all like, man, that really hurts my feelings.
Yeah.
But, children are so brutally honest
Yep.
with you.
Yep.
Because how they interpret the world, they should be honest with you. And I encourage them to be honest with me. But they see pot belly papa. A lot of my coworkers who have not earned the right to be cool with me love to do this thing where they want to touch my stomach. And I want to tell all the people in the world right now, if you know a fat guy or a fat lady and you decide that because they're round and plump that you're going to touch them, please know this. It is taking an unholy amount of patience to stop from whacking you in the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And
Don't touch people.
I wear a tungsten wedding ring. It will not bend when I punch you in the teeth.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be okay, and I'm probably going to do it again because I'm angry, and now you're giving me something to be angry at.
Mm-hmm.
So that being said, though, 12 days no alcohol, 12 days morning workouts with 12 days of drinking mostly nothing but water, protein shakes, and water.
This is such a treat.
Yeah.
Because
This is my third soda in 12 days.
exactly, I don't have space for liquids. This is on the fact that I'm doing this right now is killing me, but I got plenty of time to drink my last bottle of water, so I'm fine with it.
Mm-hmm. One thing though, 12 days of all that, it is easier to suck my stomach in.
Mm-hmm.
That was something 12 days ago that I really couldn't do.
Yeah.
Like all that alcohol, I just had this big belly.
That's
I still
great.
have it. But now I can definitely just go and it's not like this gaseous pressure is pushing into me.
Yeah.
It's much more calm and I'm down with that. Anything to hide it better.
Hey man, congratulations. I mean,
Thank you. I can hold my stomach.
It's a baby step, and that's what this is all about. Baby steps. Mm-hmm. I'm proud of you. That's good news.
Touch my fist.
I will touch your fist. Fist my bump. So
Turn around.
gosh, man. Do you have any other questions about 75 hard? Or you want to move on to the next thing?
I don't have any questions about 75 hard, but if any of you have questions about 75 hard, where to start, what to eat, I'm a black guy, and I want to tell other black people this. I don't want to make this a racial thing, but cottage cheese is not nasty. Stop eating it by itself and mix it into your meat.
You can make it sweet. You can make it savory. Whatever you want to do. Have it with some blueberries and some honey.
It tastes like chunky sour cream. It really doesn't have a distinct taste.
Yeah.
It's just a texture thing. Put it in a blender first.
Smooth it out.
And it's actually, dude, I'm talking high protein, queso, high protein, Alfredo sauces. It's really good for all that, and it doesn't really taste like anything. Seasoning and spicy peppers will knock that taste out almost immediately. And
Put it on
seasoning
some
has no
toast.
calories.
So
He's being gross. He's being gross.
What do you mean?
He's talking about eat that shit out the tub with some fruit. Don't
Yes.
do that. Don't do that if you're already scared
Salt
of
and
the taste.
pepper, some hard-boiled eggs, some tomatoes.
You can put all of that in the bowl raw, stir it up, cook it on the pan, and just have a really good high-protein omelet.
Yeah.
You do not have to eat all these things separate. It's just going to discourage you from dieting. Mm-hmm. Don't discourage yourself from dieting. You have to learn how to include recipes and foods that you like.
Yep.
And
Yep.
masking the taste and texture of the not so tasty foods is a part of this.
Yeah.
Making time for meal prep is a part of my morning routine because I have to maximize my day. That's
Yeah.
why I wake up at 6:30 to 7 o'clock, work out, I'm back in the house. I'm making breakfast. I'm meal prepping. And then I have more of my morning. It's crazy that humans can't photosynthesize, even though we feel a lot better getting
With
more
sunlight.
sunlight in the morning.
Yep.
Get more sunlight in the morning. It feels really good. That
Yeah.
cold air wakes you up. And a good walk help brings the poop down. You know what I'm saying? I'm 32. Gotta get that out of me.
I take a fiber supplement, and it's helping. It's helping a lot.
I take espresso. More espresso,
Well, the fiber,
less
like
depresso.
fiber, like espresso, yes, makes it move, right? For sure. But it's like but fiber like scratches your insides and like cleans them.
If anything was scratching my insides, I'd tell them to quit being so rough.
Well, all right, man. I think that
Spit on it first or something.
with that, we've reached the end of the topic of 75 hard. Let's move on to the next.
We will come back because I have
back.
some level up questions I want to get out there.
Oh, wait, you do?
Oh, trust me, it pairs well into the next segment.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, then we're going to go into the next segment, which we're going to call the next segment. Hello. Welcome to the next segment. What do you think about Dungeon Crawler Carl?
It's fucking sick.
It's fucking sick. We're talking about a book series that's big. It's been out for a few years. It's my favorite book series. It is called the Dungeon Crawler Carl
It's
series.
my new favorite book series.
It's great. I am getting everyone I work with hooked on it, and I can't believe it took me as long as to get you hooked on it.
He's gathering the magic of Dungeon Crawler Carl.
It is so much fun. I'm sharing with everybody. I'm fully caught up. You're
Just finished book 3.
You just finished book 3.
Just finished book
the
3.
Anarchist Cookbook. The 8th book is coming out in May. I can't wait for it. Where's my notepad? Here's my notepad. I got some questions for you.
Don't leave me just hanging. Just say the questions, you weirdo.
We're gonna try to keep this as spoiler light as possible. We might hit spoilers for the first 3 books ish. I'll definitely keep everything from 4th and on out of the conversation. But as of right now, Red Hand Panda.
As of today.
Who's your favorite character outside of Carl and Donut?
Who's my favorite character? The AI.
The AI. I hate that is such a good answer.
No
Why?
achievement!
Yes. That's a good Jeff Hayes impression. New achievement! I'm not as good. So, the AI is... Boy, it's so hard. Essentially, the book is an isekai where aliens take over the planet and they flatten the earth in a single moment called the collapse. Those who survived get pushed into a multi-level dungeon.
They get a choice.
They get a choice.
You get a choice. It is a very interesting would you rather right now.
Yeah. So they can either stay on the surface and try their best there with everything being destroyed, or they can go in the multi-level dungeon and essentially fight for the right to get everything back. The dungeon is 18 levels, and it is the most popular televised event in the galaxy. Everybody is watching this, and shenanigans.
If The Running Man was hosted by Rick and Morty,
Yep.
that's what this is,
Yep.
and it's epic.
Yep.
Epic.
So the AI is the entity that it's not a game show host. It's like the interface for the game. It's describing the rules of the game.
It's player UI.
It's player UI.
It's user interface.
It's also controlling the game to like some degree. Like it is like creating the scenarios and like putting you in like tough choices. So what makes the AI your favorite?
The foot fetish.
The foot fetish.
It's the foot fetish. It's the fact that it's a character. I love that it's a character more than anything else because everyone else is human, right? And it's interesting to have this AI that has these human emotions, well, not human, but relatable emotions. It has fetishes. It has dislikes. It has quips. It is a quippy little something. It is.
It's a smartass.
Definitely is, and it's great. It's great. It's literally that lovely female voice. If you ever play Baldur's Gate 3, that's taking you through your dice rolls. That's exactly that.
Yup.
but way more cynical.
And it also, I mean, you might not see it yet, but no, I can't say it. No, go ahead.
Don't spoil the book. Don't spoil the book for me. Don't spoil the book for them. Don't spoil the book for pizza in the window. Don't you do it. Don't do it. Mm-hmm. Shame on you.
Shame on
Shame
you?
on your cow.
Excuse you? What's my cow ever done to you?
Shame on it. It encouraged you to do this.
Excuse you.
It's no prepapente. Prepapente?
Prepotente.
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 That sounds better.
Read the book and you'd know.
I almost said Megatron for the sake of it being Megatron.
Why? Oh, what?
Oh, so I
should
should use her real name. Her name is Katya.
Katya.
But she's essentially just a transformer.
Yeah.
And it's great.
Yeah, she's what is called she's not a changeling.
She's a doppelganger.
She's a doppelganger. She started out human, but because it is the dungeon is a video game.
You get to choose your race and class.
Yeah.
And when I say they have a lot of options, a lot, love it.
Literally anything you can think of, it's there. There are some things that
it will be limited based on your stats.
Yes, but it's still like crazy. You could basically make anything you wanted to happen, and there's different options.
I feel like that's overselling it because it's not exactly you make anything you want happens. There is a plot point in the book that I cannot spoil for why you might think that because of power scaling, there is a power scaling problem in the dungeon, but it's actually related to the story. So I can't explain what that is and why.
I think
it's there and it's really cool.
I think if you're referencing
and political.
Yeah, man. I think
he just ate an imaginary cheeseburger.
We are going to continue this conversation for a little bit longer, but once we get in, we're going to open up.
Before we segue out, I need you to go ahead and hit me with your favorite character.
I will, but I'm going to say eventually we're going to include spoilers for the first 3 books because I want to talk about them. And if you want to stick around through that, you're welcome to do that. You know we're talking about Dungeon Crawler Carl. If you haven't read the books, read the goddamn books. They're so good. Glurp, glurp. God damn it, Donut. My favorite character outside of Donut and Carl. Donut is Carl's ex-girlfriend's cat, by the way, who can talk and shoot lasers out of her eyes. And
that's a spoiler. He should have said spoiler first, but
it happens in the first 4 chapters of the first book.
And it's a book. That's like not the first 4 minutes. That's a book. Those are chapters. That's a spoiler.
It's fine. Like, that's not a spoiler. Spoilers are, John dies at the end. And that's a movie, not a specific reference to the book. And that's the name of the movie. And so it's really not a spoiler. So, goodness, my favorite character. My actual answer includes a character that you haven't met yet from a different book. So we're gonna exclude him. Then I'm gonna have to say, for reasons I can't divulge, Lucia Marr.
I mean, Father Ronald's a good choice. Up to this point, for anyone who knows, anyone who doesn't, a bit of cue in why I'm not like, oh, wow, that's amazing. 1, she's a badass. And 2, she's a psychopath. So
she's also not featured heavily throughout the series at all, but especially up to this point, she is not. We've only seen her in clips. We haven't interacted with her directly.
It's actually one of the cool things about the book is that there's a main character in the book, but the book technically has like 80,000 main characters.
Yeah.
Working simultaneously doing things.
Yeah.
And
sometimes against each other, sometimes not even related to each other, sometimes with each other. It's crazy.
If this was a show, I'd be happy if it was an anthology series. Moving from crawler to crawler in this story. Like, it just says, chapter 2, Carl and Donut. Chapter 3, Prepotente?
Yep.
Prepotente.
Yep.
Chapter 5, Gustavo. Like, it's...
Gustavo is the name of one of Lucia Marr's dogs. Lucia Marr is a 13-year-old from, I think, Chile. And she
has 2 Rottweilers.
She has 2 Rottweilers and is totally insane and kills everything that comes in her path.
She's a murder hobo.
She's a murder hobo, for sure.
Which is interesting. I mean, when when he said that the dungeon lets you do whatever you want and think about things and you can make it happen, being a murder hobo is discouraged. There is the AI, and then there is like an admin host. The toilets explode. There are rules and limits here.
Yeah, when he says the toilets explodes, that's not a metaphor. It means that at one point in the book, the toilets did explode, and it was a bug in the game, and it had to be fixed.
Bug. There are things in this book that can't be explained without spoilers.
Yeah.
But I have a theory that was not a bug.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, cool. We're removing the spoiler veil right now. Why don't you think that was a bug?
All right, we're diving into it. It's a spoiler, so skip ahead.
Spoilers.
I don't know how long.
No, dude, the rest of the video is going to be spoiler heavy.
No,
so
we can't just do spoilers. You know what? We can have spoilers for book 1 and only book 1.
Okay, fine. Exploding toilets. Go.
Okay, exploding toilets. Right off the rip, the whole deep dive corporation conspiracy that they want the games to move faster, and I think that the overlevel mobs, exploding toilets, and the high restriction of rules surrounding toilets, because the fact that you're not allowed to pee in public is insane. But dude, they want the game to end faster, so they added an extra way to remove safety from the players, because toilets are usually safe rooms. So they said no hiding in the safe rooms. None of this, your team can go grind experience without you.
So the exploding toilet bug, with air quotes for sake of your argument, is what happens is if you go into the designated bathroom, which isn't always in a safe room, they are periodically laid out throughout the dungeon because they don't want people peeing outside. Because
mobs can't enter toilets.
Mobs can't enter toilets, but also you couldn't, if another crawler tried to enter the toilet with you, that second crawler would explode and die. And
there was also a bug where the toilets were sucking people into them.
Yeah, something like that. So
imagine that. These people are 3D printing monsters and worlds inside the planet, and they mess up the toilets. I'm into 3 books right now. I've got through 3 books. Not one strange weather event. Big spoiler there, but not one. But the toilets mess up? I don't think that's a bug.
What's strange about?
Because imagine this. Because think, okay, there's no what air, is there airflow in the toilet?
I mean, I couldn't tell you.
Because like it's a pump system. That's normally how toilets work. But
they work from pressure, water.
Yeah, that's air.
No.
Yeah, pressure from the air.
Or
that's
water.
How toilets work. From gravity.
Okay.
Yes.
That's not air.
The air is pumping them. It's gravity. It's air pressure.
Okay, fine. I don't know enough to dispute this. So,
dude, these things have manipulated weather and gravity, but none of these things up to book 3 have haywired once.
For our main characters.
Well, they also haven't run into any exploding toilets either.
Exactly.
So, but that's my point. My point is, for something to remove safety, what's more likely, right? That the toilets would mess up or the occasional thunderstorm might happen. It would seem that a bigger problem is more likely to happen at least once in the time that they've been there than several small problems that are happening almost specifically in safe rooms and the mob's strength and difficulty.
Right.
The things,
they've already
I think that these things are happening to speed up the crawl.
Yes, I mean, so it comes out in book 1 that the crawl is being ran by something called the Borant Corporation, which is
one of the many corporations who host the dungeon-style tournaments or
they're not always dungeons. Sometimes they're like battle royale. Sometimes they're gladiator type things, mazes. Like it's all. They decide to do the classic.
It's the Hunger Games.
18 level floor dungeon. It's the Hunger Games, one way or another.
Hunger Games.
And the Born Corporation is told to you basically almost from the get-go. They're told to you that they started the crawl early because their society is in turmoil for reasons that are pretty unclear. Like they have
Pay your taxes.
kind of,
Spoiler alert. But pay your taxes.
And their society's in collapse, so they need money, and they need money now. So they're accelerating the time that people have to descend to the next floor.
Increasing the level of difficulty of mobs to
Right.
shorten the amount of to weed out the weak ones.
And the AI is constantly trying to mitigate that and try
Yes.
to keep it as fair as possible, which is, I think, the power scaling thing that you were talking about before, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So why I think that the toilets could just be a bug, because they fixed it, right? They fixed it. It doesn't do it anymore. And it's because they're doing a bad job of running this. It's consistently shown, even in book 1, that they're idiots and they don't know what they're doing.
See, that's the thing, though. I think there's a difference of what making it look like you're not knowing what you're doing versus doing everything you can to get the outcome you want quicker. And you have to remember that it's a TV show. They have to make it look as fair as possible. So what would make it look, because the cameras can't go into the bathrooms.
Exactly. Yeah.
So what looks more fair to the viewer, right? Someone walk in the bathroom and not come out, whatever. Maybe they're too stupid. They do make it seem like the human race are a bunch of violent animals in a TV show. So what's more likely? You drown in the toilet because you're an idiot, or our very sophisticated system is throwing firestorms on a regular basis to weed out players. One thing would be shown and then allows the viewer to judge it, versus another thing that is clearly happening behind closed doors that they have the power to cover up almost all the time. Mm-hmm. They could have said you died in that last boss fight, but in reality, you died on the toilet, Elvis style. And that is why I think the Born Corporation is doing it intentionally.
Yeah, in book 1, they do show that they have, extremely powerful editing tools to make.
They literally say in the first book,
to make
our
whatever
technology
they want
is so good, it's basically magic. Don't think about it.
Yeah. And like the SNCC, like what they call it, where Carl is
an AI video
of
pornography.
Carl fucking a
pig
person.
I guess we probably should not say that exactly.
What?
The phrase you just said.
Oh. Well, I'll bleep it out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll bleep it out. It's essentially pornography. And
you have to say corn too. I shouldn't have said it the first time.
All right, well, we'll fix it. I'll fix it.
He'll fix it.
I'll fix it.
He's a mad doctor. He's a genius.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy. Okay, this one...
Crazy technology, though.
This one is another... This is a hard spoiler question, though, for you.
Hit me.
Okay, so include all 3 books, though. Don't just do on book 1.
Go.
Okay? First thing that comes to mind. Be as vague as you want. What's your favorite moment that has happened so far? First thing that comes to mind.
Favorite moment that happened so far, without giving away too many spoilers, is essentially there's an inventory system in the game where you can basically put anything you collect, anything you could pick up.
Physically, yeah.
Into
your unlimited inventory.
And it's stackable up to a certain number, then it goes to a different slot, right? At a certain point in one of the books, they change the rules and you can no longer hold liquids without a container. So basically, up until this point, you could theoretically store a pond and throw it at someone like a turn of water.
Yeah.
You could do that. But when they changed the rules, one of the characters had stored so much blood.
Yeah.
Literal gallons.
Not Olympic swimming pool amount of gallons.
Thousands of gallons. Hundreds to thousands of gallons of blood.
Yeah.
And when they changed the rule, it erupted from this person like the goddamn Byakugan rotation in a full sphere typhoon
around her. So it doesn't come directly from her body. There was a sphere of 3 feet radius from around her.
Rotation and blood everywhere.
There was this diameter of 3 feet that was untouched, and everything else.
Now imagine this is happening
just covered in blood
in a modern home.
Yeah.
Marble tabletops, white and gray walls and cabinets, and now everything is coated in blood.
Yeah.
And there's a velociraptor. And this scene is so perfect because it's happening to one of the most timid, shy, adorable people in the book so far.
Yeah, Mongo is appalled.
And Mongo's down with it. Mongo's the raptor, by the way. And
Mongo,
everyone's just caked in blood. Your pet's caked in blood. There's blood in your underwear. There's blood between your toes. The AI is going, and it's just a hilarious scene. And all you can do is go to the bar, buy a mop, and sit down and eat some pineapple because it's just like one of those.
Yep.
I hate Mondays.
Yup. That's exactly what it was. It was, nobody talked about it. Nobody talked about it.
It's done. It's done. We're wet.
It happened. All we can do is just fix it. Like, dude, I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to wait for life to be over.
Stop it. We can't do that.
Oh, then we'll get sued.
We might. That's a great moment. It happens in book 3.
Don't tell them that.
Look forward to
You
it.
said I could be vague. You don't have to give them more details about it.
All right. So...
Nah, man. I gave you peanut butter. Give me jelly. I want to hear yours.
My favorite moment up until the point that you've read. That's a good contender right there. I'll tell you that right now. That's really, really good.
I'm adding a restriction. You cannot say where this blood came from. So you cannot say that scene.
Okay.
Or the big thing that immediately happens.
Okay. Because my favorite moment is definitely outside of that. It's in the next book is my actual favorite moment. And so
I'll be starting that tonight when I'm pumping iron.
Hell yeah. Dude, it's so good. It's man, from the first 3 books.
While he's talking about that, make sure you are doubling down on the epilogue and the credits of the book.
Yeah, they do stuff.
They do stuff that is actually great for world building.
Yeah.
And it's
the credits are kind of an ad, but they still give like
some of them. The last 2 books, they were ads, but they contained ads in the
universe. Yeah. It's like they were trying to sell you something in the real world, but it's like it's still fun and it's still giving more information.
The hook is that they're doing the book first.
Yeah.
And then they break the fourth wall. Yeah. And it's actually really cool, really well written, and it's super enjoyable. And it's good world building. Because the universe is so big and it's just good world building. Like these people have time travel and they can they can probably go to
time travel.
I think they do have something like that.
No.
They talk about something that happens that's like displacing space and time, which is time travel. Something happens.
Oh, okay. Like the AI, like if there's a boss battle, the AI will slow down time, literally, which is kind of the same point.
Yes.
Like to like introduce, boss battle and like talk about the boss, what you can expect.
Like not only will characters stop moving, things will stop happening.
Yes, they have that, which I guess technically constitutes time travel, but they can't go backwards and forwards in time.
Spoiler alert: there's teleportation in the books. Teleportation is time travel.
Fine.
I'm just saying it is.
Okay, whatever. So I think the first thing that's coming to mind is I think it's the very beginning of the first book when the collapse happens. Because from that moment on, I was hooked. When the collapse literally happens in an instant. Carl is outside in his boxer shorts, in a torn up leather jacket, wearing his ex-girlfriend's flip-flops, trying to retrieve his ex-girlfriend's cat who jumped outside for reasons you don't know yet.
I do know. She told us.
It was for, say his name.
I forget his name.
Ferdinand?
Yeah, Ferdinand.
She was trying to get laid.
The cat from the first floor.
She was trying to get laid.
Oh, shit. Cut that out. That's a huge spoiler.
So, yeah, this is before she could talk. This is before she could. She's just a normal cat at this point, and then that's when literally every structure on the planet just flattens.
Everything with the roof, apparently.
Everything with a roof,
even
flattens,
cars,
gets consumed by this process in an instant. And a woman is sticking her head out of a window, yelling at Carl to get inside because it's so cold out, and her head gets lopped off. From that second, I was like, oh, I'm here until the end.
I love it.
I was like, I literally read the book basically overnight. I read like the first half on the plane ride to New York City to go visit a friend, and I read the second half on the way home. So it was awesome. It was awesome.
It's a
That's
really
the
fun
first
book.
chapter.
It does not waste time until it does. It has the anime thing. It is an isekai, and it has the anime trope of.
For those who don't know what an isekai is, it is a style of anime where the main character essentially gets taken from their world and forced into a whole different one.
Usually with some form of magic or power system. And it does isekai, and it does the anime trope of giving you exposition through a fight that it already explained what's happening, but then it starts breaking down motivations and characters and stuff. I need people to understand I'm grown. I'm allowed to like something and have faults with the thing that I like. Mm-hmm. This is personally my only real gripe with the whole book series. It is, and I'm listening to it through Audible, and it's just
shout out to Jeff Hayes. You're incredible.
Amazing. Amazing. And keeps you hooked, keeps you in the moment until it does that exposition thing, which does break some of the tension sometimes, but some of you are going to find it more necessary than other people. And if you're like me and you're a physical learner, you're not going to think it's super necessary because of how well and how detailed some of the descriptions are leading up to these exposition dumps about the same thing that was just described. But there's the viewers help me out. It's a P word.
Perspective?
There's the viewer perspective, and then there's the character perspective. God diggity dang. It's a damn good read. It's a damn good listen.
Mm-hmm. That takes me to, I think, my final question of this all, because I've been reading this for a while. I got Brandon into it.
Are you going to ask me, do I think if our dad is a G or a H?
What does that mean?
Cup size. This woman has huge tanonkers.
She's an H. I envision her as an H.
And hilarious enough, she's all boob.
She's all boob. She has no lower half. Sometimes it's a crab, but that's just vague.
You have to say spoiler before you start describing characters like that.
No, because that's just so wild they'll even forget it. So it's so wild that but yeah, so I've been reading this for a while, been talking about it for a really long time, basically since I've met you. And I got Brandon into it. I got Finn into it. Now I got
more of our coworkers for people who do not know these names he's talking about.
I got you into it. So I got to tell you, does it live up to the hype?
Well, you're not telling me this. You're asking me this. Call him out on his mistakes.
Yes.
Keep him humble.
Keep me humble. I'm so humble. Call me Logan Paul. I'm so humble.
Hilarious.
That's his walkout song in the WWE. I'm so humble. And he's not.
I don't want to talk ill of anyone, but he is one of the people I would want to hit with an egg. I don't have any animosity toward this man at all, but he has a very eggable face.
Yes, he does. That's why he's great in the WWE. But we're not talking about that.
That's a solid point. But does it live up to the hype? I personally feel like it exceeds the hype. This man right here, Mad Doctor, was very respectable about not ruining the book, because I, for one, kept saying, do not spoil the book for me. I'm one of those people who cannot enjoy something I cannot enjoy the journey of something if I know the destination of this thing. It's much, much harder to enjoy the book series if he would have told me some crazy shit like this character dies in book 1 and this character doesn't make it and this character gets this thing and it becomes their whole character. I wouldn't have not have been able to enjoy the book because what's the point? Why am I wasting my time? At this point, I could get the wiki from offline. It's much quicker. Mm-hmm. But he didn't do that. He gave me time to experience it. He brought this beautiful thing into my life.
I forgot that we're just praising me right now. This is awesome.
Yeah. We are the oh shit.
Oh no.
We are the clerics of Michael.
You're goddamn right you are.
To spread the word. We spread the word of
with
Carl.
Your chainsaw sword, right?
Yes.
Yes.
For democracy.
For the democracy.
Emperor and the clerics of Michael. But dude, like I said, you undersold it actually. And I'm happy you did because it gives me so much more to dive into. It's when you're seeing the perspective of Carl or the perspective of Donut, it's easy to think that it's smaller than it is until the flipping mic drops and Carl's perspective is widened. Now our perspective is widened. And now there's more characters. There's more action. There's bigger bombs. Things are moving faster. There's bare feet. And you just keep on moving until there's an exposition dump. And then you just keep pushing through. You keep blowing stuff up. You keep looking at weirder feet. And it's just getting better. It's just getting better.
I had something to chime in on, but you ended it with, you keep looking at these sweet feet. And then I was like, can't add anything to that. That shit's good.
Man, when someone says ass or titties, let them know. Feet. Let them know. It's feet. Feet is the right answer.
Feet is the right answer. From the AI's perspective, that is. And
let me see some nice toes.
Guys, have you read Dungeon Crawler Carl? I mean, try to keep the comments spoiler free for those who haven't read it. And if you haven't read it, I'm telling you, this book is for everyone. It's so wild. It's out of there. If you don't like fantasy, fine. Probably not your bag. But it is so much fun.
Sci-fi fantasy.
Fantasy. And it's like, the book reads just like playing a video game. It's the type of book series that actually is. It's called a lit RPG.
And to add on to what he's saying, if you want something more physical, as in you struggle with putting words to faces and seeing it in your mind, it is on Webtoons. The first book is being converted and to comic series on Webtoons. You can check it out there. I believe they also have a version where it's read to you as well. Mm-hmm. And so you can check out the physical copy. It's on Audible. Narrator's name.
Jeff Hayes has his own production of it, actually, with his production company, Sound Booth Studio.
And it's amazing.
Where they do an audio drama of it.
And it's amazing.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of ways to access it. Comic books, Audible, physical format. Support this because there's a show coming soon. Maybe within the next 2 to 3 years, if we don't have a societal collapse. And I'm super...
Let's take a little moment of silence. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Because it's real. But yeah.
I better get superpowers from it.
The TV show, it's already been picked up by Peacock. Seth MacFarlane, creator of Family Guy, and he doesn't like to be referred to it as, but the creator of American Dad as well.
Wait, why does he not like to be the creator of American Dad?
Okay, so technical difficulties are fun. So we're not...
That's so much fun. I love having to stop everything we're doing for weird screen prompts and ruin camera angles.
Make that face more, Daddy. So there's going to be a TV show. You know, it could still not happen or what. Matt Dinniman has spoken on it very briefly.
It just needs to be animated.
And it just needs to be animated. It shouldn't be live action. We've already got a grade A voice actor who can do...
And I'm sorry, but I'm going to say this right now. I need Japanese levels of animation. I need that Mappa Studios levels of animation. Yeah. I need that Yuta fighting
cockroaches and
Sky
bendy
Woman,
girls.
and Cannon Head Man levels of animation.
I need Shoto Todoroki's hair level of animation.
Yo.
So
Yes.
for sure, that's definitely what I would rather it be. Am I hopeful that they can pull it off? Yes. Do I believe that they can? I really don't. But I know right now that Matt Dinniman, the author of the books, he's just focused on finishing the story.
Dude, isn't Carl like 6'2"?
Yeah, he's big.
Who would play Carl?
The only, Carl is young. Carl is like 23 or 25.
And I think he's like 26 or 27.
He's somewhere in that range.
Yeah,
right?
but you wouldn't know it by the voice and the...
Right. He sounds like, and the way he acts, like, he's got way more life experience than most people. He seems really...
He's seen some dark shit in his life.
Yeah, he has. You'll get into it. And so there's only two people who I can conceivably see as him, but both of them are, one's in his 40s and the other's in his 30s. So like they're too old.
Okay, but 30s is solid.
First person I think of immediately, because he's a titan, because he's got comedy chops, because he's got action star chops, is Alan Ritchson. First guy I see him as.
Yeah, I literally envision that dude every time I hear like Carl. Like I hear Carl, see Carl on screen.
Carl is big like that guy, and Carl is adept like that guy.
It's Richardson, right?
Alan Ritchson.
Richardson. Yeah.
And you can see him in Jack Reacher. He's awesome. Not a very verbose character. You can see him in his Netflix movie War Machine. I still haven't finished it. Beginning was pretty good. And
it's a good time.
You can see him in his first claim to fame, Blue Mountain State, where he plays Thad Castle, and he's hilarious. It's very funny. Like, he can do wackadoo crazy stuff. He would come to the set, be a good time, and give it his all. But Alan Ritchson, you are not too old in the scope of the world. I believe that you're doing great, and I'm a fan. Please don't be angry when I say this. You are too old to play Carl. I would like to see a younger actor. So the next actor...
Get a no-name.
It should be a no-name, but the next actor I can see him as is David Cornsweet, who is the new Superman.
Is Carl a blonde, or is he of dark hair? I'm not him as a blonde.
He's got brown hair.
Okay.
He's got dark brown hair, which I think David Cornsweet fits the bill a little bit more. Also big, also tall, also, a capable actor and could do anything.
I think Cornsweet's a solid choice, actually. I think Cornsweet is a solid choice.
But he's got commitments, so...
What do you mean?
He's Superman.
We don't know where that's going.
We don't. And
the best thing about James Gunn is that he's not scared to expand the universe. So I do feel that we could probably get way more story as far as DC goes. We're talking about DC right now.
Right.
As we can get way more story from James Gunn as he starts to explore more of the Justice League.
Yeah.
Or Justice Gang. And because of that, yeah, I think Cornsweet's a solid choice.
Yeah.
I'd probably vote more for that than Alan. Just based on youthful optimism in Cornsweet's face.
Yeah.
I want to see that die. And there are moments where you're going to see Carl question things in the books.
Because you will not break him.
Yeah, but you're going to see these questions on his face. You're going to see those moments. And every time he says that in the book, every time he says that, you will not break me. It's that anime moment where the camera's like right here. Mm-hmm. Dude, every time. That's what I see in my mind. That's what I see. I see that Junji Ito animation. Things are like black and white and swirling and the eyes are extra big. You will not break me. God damn you all.
All right. I'm yawning. Boy, we've been at this for a minute. So, do you have any questions for me?
Do I have any questions for you?
About Dungeon Crawler Carl? Do you, I've been kind of like prodding you. We've been going back and forth. What's our favorite?
We've had, this is a discussion. We've been back and forth. I would love to get back and forth with these beautiful people at some point.
Yeah, man. Tell us your favorite part in Dungeon Crawler Carl. That would be super
And if
cool.
you haven't seen it,
read it,
listen
to it.
Give us your favorite isekai. Give us your favorite. And for all those who know what isekais are and all those people who are caught up with the books, you guys let us know, what isekai would you want if you had to traverse a dungeon, that isekai world is now the dungeon that you have to traverse. You go down the stairwell. Hopefully you're wearing shoes.
Hopefully you're wearing shoes.
You have to pick that world. Even if it isn't an isekai, if it's just like a dungeon-based world, hopefully something with an RPG class system.
Yeah.
Preferably multiple races. Have you seen Overlord? You haven't.
I haven't.
But if you have, you know what I'm saying?
I'm watching
if you've
AOT right now. Give me a minute.
What's the other one? God, you ruined it now. I'm thinking Attack on Titan with Kirito, Sword Art Online.
Oh, I have not seen all of Sword Art Online.
It is, that anime is incredibly mediocre, but the world,
yeah, cool,
very Carlish.
Very Carlish. Well, I think that about wraps it up for us today.
I think that might wrap it up, but I got one more question for you. Ass or titties?
Feet.
Damn right! Woo!
Bye!